What's good, y'all? Anime Gaming and Chill here, checking in, man. And today I'm giving you guys a little bit of an anime review and a little bit of an anime recommendation. There's an anime called King's Game, all right? And in the King's Game, a lot of very interesting things happen and a lot of shit that doesn't make sense happens. And I was just gonna give you guys a little bit of about what it's about. I'm not gonna spoil too much of the story or anything for you, but I'm gonna give you an idea if it's something that you're gonna be interested in watching. Okay, so before we get started, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button, share this with an anime head, and we're gonna get going. Alright, so the King's Game, very, very interesting show indeed. I'm not gonna lie, it kept my attention for 12 weeks. I liked it. Halfway through, they kind of put like a crazy plot twist in there, and it kind of turned me off from like the whole idea of the show. But I continue to watch it because I like the characters some, and I like how the story was developing. I want to see how it ended. So about halfway through, they threw a curveball, and I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, the show pretty much takes place around someone named the main character's name. I forget his first name, but I know his name is Nobuaki. It takes place around him, and pretty much what happened was he played the King's Game at his previous school. So at his school now, he's very antisocial. He doesn't want anything to do with anybody. He tells people to leave him alone, don't talk to me, because of what happened at his previous school. And as the episodes go on, and the King's Game starts at this school, it starts to reveal exactly what happened, okay? And pretty much it's kind of like a supernatural thing almost. Pretty much there's text messages from someone named the King. It's not an actual person. I'll tell you that now. I don't know what it is. They don't really tell us, but they get text messages and they have to follow the commands. If they don't follow the orders, they quote unquote get punished. And pretty much what happens is it starts out playful, like it seems like somebody in the class is playing a joke on everyone, and then it actually starts to get gruesome and deaths start to happen. None of this shit makes fucking sense. Like some of the things that happen, you're gonna be like, how the fuck did this happen and what? Like you're just gonna be like, oh my god. Like it's if you like just stuff that's kind of like, it's kind of random, and then it also has a very gruesome side to it and like a dark side to it. If you like stuff like that, and if you like something that's it's based around like kind of like the human psyche and everything, and how we react when we're backed into a corner, and stuff like that, like when it's fight or flight situations. If you like that kind of stuff, you'll be entertained. And I would say that it's not a great anime, but it's kind of bad. But it's so bad it's actually good and worth watching. Okay, so it's pretty funny, to be honest. Like thinking back at like all the random things that happen and just like how people die and stuff, it just doesn't make fucking sense. But also Nobuaki, as time goes on, he starts to reveal more, and it flashes back to when he was playing the King's Game at his last school, and all of pretty much his whole class died, and he's trying to prevent that this time. And they go into the details about the different stories with different classmates, different friends and stuff like that, love interests, all that stuff. And it's it's not a bad show. You'll build a little bit. There's too many characters to really build a connection with all of them, because it starts with like 20 something people in the class, and you're not gonna know all of them. But it starts to dwindle down eventually, and then you start to make some connections with certain characters, and you get an idea of who the main characters are. Okay, and so honestly, I would say go watch it. If you want, it's only 12 episodes, so that's just a few hours of your time, really. If you want something that's gonna entertain you, and make you go like, oh shit, and kind of have you on the edge of your seat, because you're like, what the hell is gonna happen next? Like I gotta watch the next episode. Like, what's gonna happen next week? I had to do that. You can go watch all 12 episodes in a row now. But it kept my attention. Good suspense, pretty gruesome to be honest, and it doesn't make fucking sense. But it's one of those things where it doesn't not making sense kind of makes it appealing. So I recommend that you go check that show out. All right. So let me know what you think about King's Game if you've watched it. Let me know what you think, especially about the ending. Well, don't put that in the comments. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video if you like the video, share this with an anime head, get them to watch the King's Game, and I'm going to get out of here, man.